Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're back at the village and I was thinking this entrance to the village needs some smaller places because we've been concentrating on getting bigger and bigger. Now I need to get smaller and smaller. So I've laid out two tiny little houses. They basically mirror images of each other. That's just the basics, and we are going to start building. Now, as I say, they are very tiny. They are not going to be big at all. And if you think about a one-roomed cottage, literally one room. This is what we are planning for today. I took a time out with the houseboat and I remember why I actually don't enjoy it that much anymore. I'm going to build this one on the outside. We're just building the base of the house. And these are pretty much overlooking the little stream, which I suppose might be a higher grade sort of house, but I don't think so. I think these are mostly just the okay, this might not be an exact. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I'll be able to do that. There we go. I literally want them to sort of be maybe the original houses from the people who started the little village, with a very narrow little alleyway here, as with the slightly bigger houses. And the only difference between these two is going to be the color of the walls. One will be slightly different in tone to the other one. As you can see, we have a tiny little alleyway there. We have the doors. The only difference here, this door is slightly further over. I think that will be better. That's a match. Come on. There we go. And this door needs to change to side. So when it opens up against the wall. Awesome. Carry on, shall we? Now is where we actually change our style. So let's find, I think, the rough plaster, and that's the color that we have at the moment. Maybe that color. Let's try it and see what happens. Oh, I'm not flying in any shape, form or other. 8. How high is that? 2.2. We need a little bit more than that, I think. 4. 2.6 will be good. And as I say, this is literally going to be a, what are they called? Bedsit. One room fits all. I don't know. Bathroom will be behind a half wall. And I think they'll work quite nicely in the setting. Alright, So let's find another color, shall we? I'm going to keep it within that sort of light color palette. That's sort of matching tones, so they work together but are slightly different when you look at them. The bricks at the bottom are the same, but the actual furnishings inside, etc., are going to be slightly different, obviously. But this is sort of like the cheaper part of town. It's on the busy road into town. Yeah, I think that'll work. We need to find a roof for these two. Now I'm thinking of I was looking at beds, as you can see. So I'm going to use the wood shingles. They're going to be the same roof. Now I'm thinking of the hip. We can make it fairly steep. And the reason for that, leggy, because we've got trees here, and B, we've got the little bump out at the back there, which we'll probably make into a half hip. Alright, let's go down and see how this looks. I think I will want to enlarge the roof a little bit, but that's pretty much how we start. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to. There. Resize. And then once these are out, you'll see they'll almost touch over the alleyway, which is not a bad thing. Bring it up. Let's go inside and see what it looks like. I'm probably going to have to move it up. As you can see, we already have a tree, so let's move this tree. Which one is it? This one. Is it that one? Can I? Yeah. So. There we go. Tree's gone. Now we need to move these up a bit. I think that should be enough. Now, do we put a slope in the back, or do we put off one of these? I think a slope. What are they called? Slope. Yeah. Do not be clipped. I think that's the right one. actually. Depending on what it looks like inside, of course. You see. You know, for a very basic house, that doesn't look too bad. Just might have to move this one up a smidgen to match with. There we go. And we've got a clear transition there. Awesome. Oh, and that one actually does need a little bit of help. There we go. We have roofs. And it's like a little, that one's a little wide, isn't it? No, it isn't. It's just the perspective. Awesome. I'm liking it. Now, windows. Don't need very big windows. Let's see if we can do shutters. Windowsill, no windowsill. Bars, yes. Let's see if I can. I'm going to actually just match it. I think dark. No, not dark shutters. Not that dark shutters. That's pretty clever. Pretty. That's what they look like. And that. Oh, actually, that looks quite cute. I'll take you. Match it. I would imagine that I wouldn't have that many windows. Don't know if, yes, that does fit at the back there. Perfect. And they can look out over at the lake. And surprise, surprise, it almost, no, it's not. Yes, it is. It's in the middle of the wall. Miracles happen now and then. Not often, but now and then. And I actually quite like the very low ceiling there. We can probably make that part of the little bathroom. So we have our two little matching side-by-side houses. Now we just have to decide what we would like to paint this. I think let's paint it see what that looks like. That's pretty good. Let's see what the door looks like. Maybe one up. Yeah, that matches the door. tempted to use that in there. Because then the ceiling is going to be white. Well, light. And it's got all these interesting little bumps and lumps, which is not a bad thing. Awesome! And here we can probably put a bin, maybe a little bit of a fence so they don't like fall over the edge there. Would probably be a good idea. I mean, in this town, you just got to know not to run off the face of the edge of the cliff, if you know what I mean. So let's take this wood. I think this might be a good wood. Let's see which way we're going with the wood. Yeah, it's a bit dark. I feel as though the old houses, they do need a lot of texture. I'm tired of that texture now. Let's see what this looks like. Not bad. Doesn't quite work. Let's go down one. That. See if that works better. Yes, it does. Blends in better with the... Well, this is not going to be there, but still, you know what I mean. Now this one... See. Yeah, no, it's too pink. Too pink. Wood should... I don't think real wood is ever that pink. Okay. So we have floors, we have walls, and we just have to take this away now. Then we can do the fun bit. We can do the beams on the ceiling. I have a feeling the beams are going to be part of the little house. Okay. Now, right. Thank you. I think I'm going to stay with this. See what that looks like. Suppose we should say limited by roof so it doesn't stick out. That'll work. We have just that. We don't really have anywhere else to run it. Just I don't know, that's weird. Why does that look weird? If there was space, I would have put a pillar down there, but the house is so teeny tiny. Maybe wrong thing, sorry. Maybe? I don't know, call me crazy. I'm guessing that's not in the middle of the house. I think that'll sort of work. That's also not in the middle of the house. Damn it. It's going to be as good as the middle as I can get. Just doesn't match the... Oh, that'll work. Sort of. We can use that to hang up stuff. Okay, so seeing as we're in Windows, I have a feeling if we're going to go for window shades as opposed to other stuff. And I think we're going to go for a plain color. See what this looks like. Oh, whoopsie. Now the question I have is, can I put a curtain over it? I wish we could make these straps bigger or smaller. Oh, that is... Oh, sorry, I'm confused. They don't allow us to... really do much of anything. Seriously? The curtain too long for the hair? No, it's fine. Ah, no, it's not. Oops. This the ceiling's too low here. Okay. Well. I think that side. Really isn't big enough, is it? But I'm going to use it as the example. Let's go to this one and see if this is the right size. Yes, it is. Suppose it's okay. We do have the shutters. Like it. Alright, we have curtains. We have what we could pretty much consider a blind in the bathroom area. And we have got not much space. So let's try and make a plan space-wise. We're going to have to go for the smallest possible thing, like that. Change that. Base, I'm going for cream. Will we have enough space here? Let's put it on this side. Toilet next to it. Should we go for this one? No. 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 No toilet cover. And we still have enough space here to put a basin. Okay. Now and then it does work. All right. In such a small place, you do need a cupboard. This goes back to the old Houseflipper. It's a very popular model. And I'm guessing it would be a good idea to go with a light wood. needs to be a smidgen darker. Can we? Where does that beam go? That beam goes across there. If we take this beam out, the roof will not fall down. We could do that. Or glass in there. Should we put nothing in there? You sitting on the toilet? Everybody can see you. Sort of. I'm sure that'll be fine. Okay. We do need some tiles. Thinking of a plain... Oh, why am I in here? You can see I was just playing in story mode. Let's see. I don't like shiny stuff. I like the sandstone. But I guess let's go for tiles, shall we? These are the tiny tiles. See what they look like. Yeah, that'll work. I should just do that. That'll work. Other thing I discovered in story mode was this. This is lovely. I like this. Color I want it to be there. puts a bit of a finish on the tile work. Oh, I like that. I do. Okay. Now we can just go ahead and do the other bits for the bathroom. That would be all this fun stuff. Do we have enough space for this? Yes, we do. There. I'm keeping it with the original finish. I've been changing each and every one, and we need to keep a couple of the originals. Our merchant has been doing a good trade on all this stuff. You can see. Now, if I open that, we can probably put... Oh, there's glass there. Damn it. I was like, yeah, we can put it there, but there's glass. That won't work. Okay, I tried. And what else do we need? We are not going as far as the towel rack. One day when we have real towels. The developers actually decide to use the carpeting for the use that it's meant for. We will do that. I've got a house that I really desperately want towels on. Do I want towels? Would look good though. No. We'll put a bin in there. There we go. Now we just need a teeny tiny carpet. A fluffy one with fringes and everything. Trim down a smidgen. And the color is terrible. Better. Okay. So if that is our bathroom, you do know that the beds are huge. And I'm going to go, that one doesn't have. Really have drawers underneath them except for that one. I think this would be more appropriate, don't you agree? Nothing better than a brass bed. Alright. White. It's literally in front of the door. Don't think that would be appropriate, do you? Put it there. We will use that not only as the bed, but as the sofa as well. And to do that, we have a couple of cushions. We can use the cream. That's quite pretty. So we have a bed slash sofa. We can have a little kitchen here and probably a cupboard. Some description here. God, I have to be really tiny. That would be better. Pretty well. It's awful color-wise. Well, let's do that. Driftwood with a dark wood on the top actually works quite nicely. Now we need a cooking surface of some description here. Do we want... We'll probably need a cooking top and a fridge. Hopefully that will work. Oh, it does. Awesome. cute. Doesn't line up though. How is that a hanging cabinet? It is a hanging cabinet. Okay. Is that the same width as that one? No, it's not. Walls. I have no walls. Okay, that lines up. Awesome. Now I'm thinking, first of all, the handle needs to be on the other side. To top. Let's go for the driftwood. Nicely with the color of the walls. It's not a bad handle. Interior I don't care about, but the top I do. Let's go for, actually let's go for wood. That will work. That needs to be that way. Yeah, the countertops are okay. Not great, but sort of what we were looking for. And I think I will put that there. Wow. Sort of seems to, no, it's not. But that works. We just need to put some more of that. Maybe. The only thing we don't have is a table. And it's a little bit difficult putting a table, but got the table. It's a huge table. It's not going to work, but that's the concept I'm thinking of. So let's go for a shelf instead. remember what I did with this. So that's that and that. Okay. Let's see. Store enough space from the door, which is awesome. And then we need a wooden, metal or other leg. You want a beam? It's too clunky. Okay. Go back to our cute little block. Now we can use the driftwood. We need more than one leg? I don't think so. Now we can use a stool. These are the bar stools, so these would be the stools. So it will either be that one. That one's very cool. I think it's only one color. But it would have to be a bar stool, wouldn't it? Because this is now bar height. Silly me. I think that one. I know it's a little futuristic, but we can make it. It works with the metal bed. I just don't like the color of that. I think we need the green. Maybe we can have one green and the other one not green. Okay. And then we can have some odds and ends. Like some hands on the wall. Sad that we can't just put pans hanging on the wall. Some things are so big and some things are so tiny. Okay, so while I'm hanging stuff on the wall, we are still looking for the name of a village, a name for this village. So if anyone has any ideas, and I use your idea, you are welcome to submit it, and I am more than happy to share some more of my drawings. They're not brilliant, but I like them. You're more than welcome to submit your ideas, and if I choose the name that you have put forward for the village, I'll send you one of my drawings. Eventually you all get bored of my drawings, but until then, I hope you enjoy them. Okay, what are we going to use? It's going to have to be something fairly small, but with drawers. Too big. That's quite cute. Let's use this. Okay, that only goes back that far, but it'll be okay. We can still get in and out. I hate the fact that the curtains cut into it, but we're going to make the curtains cut into it. Oh, there. Well, I think this is quite a cute little house. I'm in the mood to decorate today, so let's have some fun, shall we? Kitchen stuff. We are definitely, oh, speaking of, stovetop. We shall put the stove over here. And then I think we need another shelf. Because, you know, small space, we need all the shelves we can get. So my thought for the name of a town is Hole in the Wall. I watch a channel that does rescue, like horse rescue, and they live in somewhere in Tennessee, I think it is, and it's called World or something like that. And I'm sure to me it sounds like Hole in the Wall, and that just appeals to me. My slightly strange sense of humor, and it doesn't have to be German. It can be anything. It's just a catchy name, something fun for our weird little village that I haven't really tried to duplicate the really beautiful old village, but I've just used it as inspiration for what I've done here. And I think we can take some, oh no, I'm trying to move it, and that's why I wanted the bar to be, or the tavern, eating house, to have a German name, but the inn, I don't know, it could have any name you like. Well, let me know what you think. What should I call the inn? What should I call the town? I think we need, oh yes, that's cool. I just hate this. Tell me what you think. What should we call the inn? I have done a little bit more work on the inn. I have done a little bit more work on various things around town. But you know, it's been a little hectic in the village, and now and then I just sort of take a breath, relax, and do some stuff. I will take you for a walk through on what I've done. We'll get to it when we actually end up finishing those places. It's like the apartment block that I built. I actually now have floors and stuff like that. So we'll get there. We will get there. We do need a chopping board. We always need a chopping board. I wouldn't mind putting a stack of pots in the corner. We just need to change that. I think it's not that. Not that. It would be that. These pots aren't that big. So if we can stack them, because that's the big one, that's the stock pot. And this is a regular pot. I think there's a saucepan here somewhere. Now, you guys, I'm sure have done this before, where you've turned the lid of the pot upside down and then stacked them. This is what I'm looking for. A stack of pots. There we go. Pot stack. Right, what else do we need here? We need some jars. Big jar. That's the little jar. They just don't shut up very well, and that's why I don't like using them unless I'm putting something in them. But how about a casserole dish? This is quite big if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is very big. It won't really fit on our little ditty shelf very well. That's okay, it can balance there. These serving bowls are also quite big in a little kitchen. I wouldn't mind darker wood with the cutting board. They do have bread bins, so maybe we must get a bread bin. Kitchen isn't a kitchen without, no. Now this is what they call a bread bin, so let's go with this. Quite big, but it'll fit you nicely. Yeah. Let's getting a little cozier as we go. We do need some pictures and stuff on the walls. We will get there. Oh, the one thing we don't have is a sink. But you know what? We don't need a sink. We have a sink in the bathroom. And that's just gonna have to do. But I think we need some cups. So should we... These ones are cute. Here. Let's use these. Yeah, 2 chairs, 2 mugs. Maybe some plates. These are the fancy plates. They don't have like those don't stack. That's a saucer. These ones stoneware. Let's go with these. Tell me you will stack. Okay, and 2 little plates. You won't stack on top. Sausage. So you will sort of. Okay, so 2 plates, 2 little plates, 2 big plates, and I'm guessing we can put some soup bowls in here. And they don't stack. Now we have shelves that we have to maneuver to get them into these cupboards. And that just irritates me. There should be a shelf there that we can stand something on. But that's a start. Alright, so we've got that and that and that. I think a little pot with maybe some herbs in them. Need a tiny pot. A tiny herb. What have we got here? We've got mint, basil, and marjoram. Must admit, I'm a fan of basil. Won't necessarily fit in the pot perfectly, but it will be fine, and I think we'll move that over a smidge. Another pot there. Put some marjoram in. Come on. Damn, that is... I will take it. Okay, so we've got a couple of odds and ends. We've got a little table here. We need lights, a carpet, and some odds and ends. Now, I'm thinking of this carpet. I have no idea why, but it just appeals to me. That we go like that, and we go for, what green are we using? That one. That will be cute. Really? You can go out the door? And we need a light. Or two. This one for sure. Okay, now because we've got the cross beams, we can actually put in hanging lights. But because we have such low ceilings, we have to be careful. Otherwise we're going to bang our heads on everything. So I'm thinking of these. You see that one? That one? No, won't do nothing. Bathroom, that might work. I know it's stuck weird, but you know, shade we can do in a fabric. Well, gonna be super bright, but we've got that one in the middle. Maybe we need to shift it over there for now. Let's connect all the lights up, and yes, we'll test them. This place is so small, we probably don't need all of them, but we'll try them and see. We can always take out. That's not too bad. That actually looks quite cozy. And you have enough light here. We could always move this over. Maybe there. Then you've got more light on your stove. Yes. The only other thing I would like in here, let's turn this off. Just a basic table lamp that we can switch on and off of our own accord. Now we've got a couple of these lamps in at the merchant, so I think this could be quite cute. A table lamp, bedside lamp. There we go. We have that one if we want to switch it on there, or we've got that one if we want to sit and read, for example. We can use that one. Okay. Next would be investigating. What can we stand here? We can use this as a display. Obviously we won't be able to put books in there because they would get all soggy. But we could put a couple of ornaments there. It's not that bright. We can put a book next to the table. And if you want a mirror, maybe You know which mirror I'm wanting is... Where's that one? That one. I think that'd be quite cute. Where would one put a mirror? There one would put a mirror, maybe. And underneath the mirror, one could put a hooky thingy. For keys and stuff. Where is that key? Here's the key. Lock up the house, of course, because there's so much in here. All right, I'm thinking of moving this over a little bit over that way because I'd like to put a picture here on the wall. Wouldn't mind that picture. It's very sweet. Maybe a bit big. Better. Relative, friend. This is going to scare me again. Come along, do something constructive. Thank you very much. Maybe that. Quite big, but it does work with the resize. I think that works. Then maybe something on this wall, but I'm not sure what. Let's find a something. We do have a special on alarm clocks at the moment at the merchant, so maybe we can get one of those. We've got a whole tray of them just standing there. One of these. We should actually make this one. Ew. They should actually make these metal. I'm sure I had a metal alarm clock like this once upon a time in a faraway land. Go. And a book. I nice chunky one. Well, I think that's cute. Woo! It does only do that mostly when it saves, but it is what it is. So, house number 1. I do want to put a basket, a thingy, a plant pot outside. That maybe on this window as well. That looks cool. I can live with that. There's very little grass there, but that's okay. We can find enough stuff to put in the grass. All right, let's find some pretty flowers. I don't think the tiny ones would work. Let's just look. Actually, the tiny ones work just perfectly, don't they? Oh, okay, that one doesn't have options. Those are pretty. These ones, unfortunately, need some greenery. Fit you in there? Oh, I was up. You're not working? Okay, we'll make you work. Okay, that's pretty. I'm thinking of more hanging flowers here. Got these ones. That'll work. And then of course we need to put some molding and stuff here. These are just the tiny ones. You can see the super long ones that we've got there. I think these will work fine. And I think we also need... What is this? No? Yes, here. Need to pave the alleyway between these two houses. Yeah. And these courtyards here. And maybe put some more plants, shrubs and stuff. While I'm here, Did you see that? That was a little weird, but hey, it's something we have been expecting, have we not? Now, do we put... I think we should put some sort of wall up like that. Let's use that. Ooh, okay. How high should we go? About that high. Keep forgetting. Is that going to leave us with enough space for bins and stuff? Yes, it will. Alright, Louise, my little mini brick. My happy little mini brick. Awesome. So now, what should we turn this into? Wood will not work. Yes, we can use just some straight black iron. There we go. It just keeps random people out of the back garden. And we can get some bins. We go for the matte plastic. It doesn't look as new. That makes sense. How would you... I don't know how you would... Sorry. Personal, like... Okay. I think that works. And then we can maybe put some creeper style stuff floating around. I wish we could rotate that in a different way. We'll just use the little baby one. What's nice about this, you can actually build it up. It actually is thicker. You can make patterns with it if you have the patience. And you see that? Actually have almost like an infinity symbol there. But with a whole village to build, I don't know if I've got to have the energy to do that. Alright, we have also got ivy. wouldn't mind putting, yeah, I just wish we had more of the ivy to play with. They haven't really given us much. That's pretty much it, which is sad. Yeah, so it's the wilted one and the regular one, and that's it. So that's unfortunate. What else should we put here? We want something else. How about a rose bush? Okay, I think that will work. And then we can add our bits and bobs as we go. So what I'm going to do, I think I am going to tidy up this grass here, because I think it needs to be a little bit tidier. People have been caring for it. No grass poking through, which is awesome. And then I think let's take that. And then why are we not able to? Let's see. Oh, why are we not able to? Because I went ahead and did weird stuff with the land here, and now it's just a pain. Let's take that for now and just turn that into I hate when the brick is wrong. Nope. Rotation. Rotation. Nope. Oh well. It is what it is. And let's put a plant in front here as well. That's a problem. And I'm sure we all know what the problem is there. Is that it's in the way of the shutters. And the shutters won't be able to close. Maybe not. Going to have to be a small plant. It's quite funny actually. That's quite pretty. Yeah. Because it's in a weird lumpy bumpy surface, it doesn't always plant properly. Okay, so we got a bit of grass, we got a bit of prettiness, we have a tree behind us. that will do. The garden. Now, let's see. Will you? There you go. Okay, he's still traveling in the right direction. Yay. It's quite a nice light wood. I think that's a good thing. Okay, perfect. Now, can we ask it to rotate that way? Yes, we can. Can we take the pattern off? Yes, we can. Now, do I run it just above the windows, do you think? One up. I see a bit of brick sticking out there. Okay, so that will not work there. Okay, and that will do it. Awesome. Damn it. Just for the heck of it. Because it looks cool. Okay, that works. Did I see a little bit of brick sticking out here? I did, but where? Clearly not. Clearly I'm imagining it. Okay, so we've got a nice little cottage next to the best place to be, next to the eating house. And there's the tea shop just there. So awesome place to live. Now this one will be done next time. Or if you want, I can do it and we can come and see. But I think they're cute. And they're much tinier than all the other buildings we've done. Oh, and last but not least, just by the way, we have another house behind here. Oh, look. This is a big house. This is going to be a house for the kids. There's going to be children in here. It is only a single story, but it's big enough to have lots and lots of bedrooms. So that's house number how many? You remember how many houses we have? I don't. But we'll figure it out at the end. So guys, I'm going to leave it here. We getting there. The village is filling up nicely. And I'm having fun with it. And I think you guys are having fun with it too. So, thank you so much for watching. If you've got this far, please consider subscribing. I really would appreciate it. I hope you have a good day. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.